it's me and you. Us. Together again. Unless you're here for the first time. Welcome, my friend. Come and have a seat. Grab a guitar. No. Don't touch my... Hey! Hands off the... No, you play my guitars. Wash your hands first, though. Anyway, I just realized, looking in the green room, forgot to do the pre-show ritual. Dang it. It's not a talking stick. Actually, it is. See? Yep. You think you know after 6.5 years, Coombs. No, because it wasn't legal for the first year. So, 5.5 years, or 5.5 years, over half a decade. So I'm going to do roll call while I partake. Oh, wait, and should have some integrity too. Do some forgot. Somebody was asking if we have a sign of life from Trev. Yep. See, look at that. He's alive and kicking and everything. Perfect. Yep. Forgot to do the pre-show ritual, Trev. So, first in the chat we got Earl. He's asking what we're drinking. Never mentions what he's drinking. I got A&W root beer. Actually, got it. Either I still have a full case, and that's the last one, or I'm out after this. Ran out of Coca-Cola yesterday. I got to buy a case of Coke. Then we got Terry in here asking how Trev's doing. Well, I showed you Terry. Then we got Paul McNary and various feline-shaped objects. You can tell by the way that they are. Perfect. Earl's he's wandering. There we go. We'll see. I'm looking at whatever I'm going to be playing. We'll see. I've been searching for tone. Good to see Jim's on the mend. We missed you last little while around the chats, Jim. Good to see Jim, though. Then we got Cushman's here. We got somebody visiting Charles, you can tell, because look at them. Yep. All right. Somebody was just on the live stream. They don't even know it. All right. Cush and them were all talking, wishing Jim. Hey, it's Billy Baloney. You can tell by the way that he greets people, using his name and stuff. And then we got Ferd. And then we got Charles. I won't show the misspelling one. Charles, nobody can see you from the green room waving at the people. All right, now you can wave. Yeah. And hello to the boy. And the boy disappeared. It's like, people! Antisocial child. Ferd's guessing a Gretsch. Good day, eh? Welcome, Hip. I think possibly a Wolfgang. Mark Taft is here. You can tell by the way he signed in. He's not big on full words, so he uses like everyone. He spells like Ryan Hall, is what I'm saying. You know, every and then the number one. All right. Actually, you know what? He spells in chats like a teenage girl. Mark's like, fuck you, Coombs. I just say, I'm going to get together with Mark this week for cornhole. He's going to get in the van. The first thing he's going to do is punch me right in the side of the neck. He called me chatting like a girl. Hey, you're the one using emojis, dude. Dastardly Dave's here. Although he's not very dastardly. He's actually a pretty good guy. As opposed to this guy. He means well. Can only use one pickup at a time, though. I don't know. There's Dennis Ellis. And... never lit the snack stick. I got a thumbs up from Chris. Even though I just made fun of him. Bo's here. Bo knows good tone. See what I did there? Yeah. BCC in the house. There we go. Hey, look at that. There's Trev right in the chat and everything. He's drinking water. Agua. Mexican Cokes. Okay. I thought it said Mexican cakes at first. I'm like, what the fuck's a Mexican cake? It's like a tortilla with icing. That's just wrong. Trev has Coke Classic. Nice. It's BC Rich 581, but number 1 in our hearts. Marsh Murray. Dan of New Jersey. There's Tea Cake. Ow. You're a baseball fan. I'm not a gambling fan, though. Shouldn't have gambled. All good. All good, Jim. Jeez, yeah, I know. Lost 7 pounds. Been there. Oof. Oh, all right. Mark's laughing. I'm not going to get punched in the throat. Sweet. Because he's laughing repeatedly. Oh, he's... You're getting your ass kicked. I don't know. Either way. Didn't know Mark was such a violent man. Hopefully not. How did I not know that? Right? Oh, I'm kind of the same way. Like, I dabble in the alcoholism now, but it's more like Caesars. One banana daiquiri sounds very appealing. There's Blue Mox. He's here. Josh Tamberg is here. They're all talking to each other. Mitch Heyman. What's up, Mitch? Great to see you. Digging what you're doing with Charles there. Not this Charles. Not that Charles. Other Charles. Anyways. He's like, I've never been used as it. I'm making an example out of Charles. He's like, what? Like, literally. Arf is here. Actually, it's only one F. I don't know what. Arf is like combining riff and arf. Because they're both fellow Ontarians. Wow. Riff is going, fuck you, I'm not from there. I just live there. I'm like, easy, Riff. All right, so we got nothing there. Okay, you know what? We're gonna, since we're doing roll call and we still got the talking stick on the go, why don't we thank the patrons? Because they don't have toques in the chat, but they support, and actually, becoming a patron is a way better way to support the channel than being a channel member. Why? Well, if you become a channel member, Google takes 30%. And then they tax me at another 30%. So at best, I'm seeing 40% of the donation. As opposed to Patreon, they take not even quite 10%. So you see the difference? 60%, 10%. That's 50% more Ben. Like eating and getting new strings for guitars and paying for StreamYard. So I'd like to thank Bent Tom, because he's like a brother. Guitar Man 45, kind of like an older brother. He's like, hey! I'm just saying, you both, because you're smarter and more knowledgeable. You've been there, done that. You're like an older brother. In a good way. Jeff K, more like a distant cousin, because I haven't really had a conversation with the man yet. Of course, Brother Trev. Gear Junk 35, another Tom brother of Wisconsin. And he kind of looks like Martin Mola in his younger years. Just saying. T. Ricky, of course, Cousin Todd Flowers, Randy Crooks, he was on last night hanging with us, Doug Strong, Keith H., Paul McDerry, and the cast. Of course, the healing guy, Jim, JP Page 2. Fruitcake Tony, talked about him earlier, host of Show Me Your Pick. Let's show me your pick. He said, all right. Oh, wow, just pulled my eyebrows into my hairline there. Who else? L&M Guitar Corner, Charles Green, Blackjack Guitar, John ZD351, Charles 75N, unfucking believable, Tosh Jamberg. Fuck me. This is not working. Mr. Anderson 59, Lawrence Cass of Alaska, and Riff. Fa. Hey, Richard Clark's here. You can tell, because there. And then there's Quentin James, Pops. He wants me to talk like we're watching the golf championships here on CBS. And Quentin James has stepped up to the tee. And it's swing and a miss, which kind of happens with Quentin James. Anyways, back to our regular scheduled programming. Of course, the best way to support channel is literally the virtual tip jar. Of course, you don't get a toque in the chat. You'll get a one-time shout out as you do it, because I'll say you get the donation comes in. I'm like, oh yeah, Oh, not to mention we got a piece of show of Canuckistanian show off. Wow, Charles was like, "Fuck you! I saw the shit. You showed it off last night after the show. We have these in America too. Like easy, but and Trev can attest, every Canadian cottage, trailer, like camper trailer, not your utility trailers from U-Haul, Charles, camper trailer, right? Winnebago and Winnebago knockoffs, your Provost, if you will. No, Provost, they're fancy. They actually have nicer shit. But y'all remember these? Look at that ashtray. Remember these? We had got the one spot for the stogie in the middle. And these were great. I used to use these all the time when I pump gas because, a customer came in, you're smoking your cigarette at work. Whoops. Well, that worked about as well as me. All right, so you just stuff her right there in the middle. And you see the way it is, and it'll just burn to the center part. It'll go out on its own. So you come back after you serve a customer, and then you're like one of those guys with the stogie that's like that long. And then you relight it, and you finish her off. So, yeah, and it's only $1.50. So, your donations are being put to good use, is what I'm saying. So, I guess we can stop using the citronella candle as an ashtray, Charles, which citrony goodness not, and we'll officially blow the excess ash. Hey, Paul's back. Oh, excuse me, that was highly uncalled for, but felt really good, so I'm not apologizing. Whoops, I just lost that. Where'd that go? It's my little scoopity scoop, Trev, for my grinder. It's great for packing bowls. Don't want to lose that. Every time Mark's like, "Where did you get all these little spoons from?" Stuff. I'm like, lifestyle choices, Mark. I really don't know. I wish I could tell you. Well brought up. Thanks. Yeah, not like me. So, anywho, we've done roll call. We've shouted it out to the Patreons. If anyone has any questions, ask away. Favorites, the tire ashtray. I'm still looking for that one, Trev. There's one in existence somewhere in this house. On the road again. Ryan Hall is on the road again. Making music with his friends when he's not on the road again, because it's hard to play guitar and drive at the same time, Charles. You're steering with your knee. You got an ovation. The headstock's out the window. Fuck. And depending on the time of year, playing cowboy chords gets really cold on the hand because you're right out the window. Eric Combs knows exactly what I'm talking about. He goes, I've never played a guitar while driving. All right. It's better riding shotgun, smacking the driver right in the grill work with the headstock. Nothing like taking a tuning key right in the molar or something, right? Not a comment about it in the chat. That's fine. All right. So also, I'm all because I don't know why I hear me play for music. If you've heard a song before that I played, request a song. If you're throwing it out there, casting a line, hoping for a song, maybe try just recommending a band as opposed to a specific song, because I might not know the song you want, but at least I'll know a song by the band. Not the band, Charles. I'm not doing up on fucking Cripple Creek or nothing. Those guys were talented. I'm not that good. Right? Although I did do a band song. Ophelia for a while. Man, that had all the chords in it. So, yeah. Hey, Joe Alba. Yeah, exactly. May everyone's molars be tuning peg free all the time. I like that. We've met you, Mike. We know your wife puts up with a lot. Charles is just, ooh. Really? I'm just curious. When have I ever played prog on here? Unbelievable. Oh, you play some of that math rock. I can barely pull off punk rock. Okay. I do love Mike, though. Mike and we give each other a hard time. So if you're new to the channel, you're like, why are you picking on Michael Krause, you dink? Because Mike picks on me, too. It's okay, though. It's all good. Abacab. Oh, right? So see, he wasn't up to me. I'm like, I just went on a rant. When have you ever heard me play prog rock? And hey, maybe just ask for a band as opposed to a specific song. He goes, Abacab, motherfucker. Although I do like the guitar tone at the beginning. There's Ryan from the OU812 channel and network of affiliates. Ryan may or may not go live a week from tomorrow. He's like, excuse me now? Well, I don't know. You may have just got home from work, Ryan, but Tone Talk's doing Jakey Lee Part 2 next Tuesday. And considering that was the most epic episode ever as the Part 1, I don't know how many people are going to be tuning into you versus Jakey Lee. No offense to your stuff, but you're not getting drunk on scotch and bitching about Sharon Osbourne. Although you could also get drunk on scotch and bitch about Sharon Osbourne. That it is easy. Oh, just get trolled. Let's play some Yes. How about some King Crimson? Would that be the Les Paul Studio Modern Light, Jeff? Is that the one you're talking about? The new Modern Lights? I'm curious. So you got a question, I got to ask a follow-up question, Charles. It's not really an answer. It's question, follow-up question, follow-up to the follow-up, and then answer. Eric just letting out. Tonight's typing is courtesy of Topo Chico Hard Seltzer and Canadian Club 1858 and Indica Nugs. Trev approves. I approve. I like because I like variety. Right? Some of y'all are going to have a rough Wednesday morning at work. Especially if you're trying to keep up with Jake. I ain't scared no Tone Talk. No, but I'd be a little scared of Jakey Lee. He can be an angry drunk. Short, but mean. Yeah, I said it. Bo's just throwing it out there. Going to see Vinnie Moore next week. Cool. So, yeah. Jakey Lee Tone Talk Part 2 next. Oh, I have a feeling, Charles, I'll need to be there just to moderate that, because there's going to be some... I moderated the last one, and it got crazy. So. Right? Right. Oh, fuck. I would get thrown out of that, Joe. Because I'd be like, excuse me, Mr. Malmsteen, why does your tone suck? I didn't know shrill was a selling point of tone. Yeah. Nobody needs to play Plexis at full volume on the bridge pickup of a Strat. But I digress. No, I don't. Right? I don't know about King, but yeah, they're like, I knew I was lock and wiggle sticks. He's like, no, I don't. And it was funny, Trev, I don't know if you ever watched that Charvel documentary yet, but I was reading the comments, and someone's like, why was it Jakey Lee in it? I was like, because his most famous Charvel is actually a Fender. Just saying. It was a big-headed Strat, and the guy cut down the headstock on it. Midweek, middle position. Sure. Okay, not okay, because I've done the studio lights. That's why I ask. I've done a studio. I haven't seen what the new studios are out. So, hopefully, I will say, Jeff, and you guys have noticed probably that I've been able to do most of the signature shit that's come out this year, with the exception of an SA-126. I've been really, really fortunate that the Long McQuaid that I work with gets in a lot of stuff. Like Charles was like, yes, I like the fact that they get in all the Gretches. Because I've done a shit ton. And there's not a lot of people do Gretsch demos. And I've done just about all of them. Exactly. More's more. Not always, anyway. When you've got 20 Marshall stacks hooked up, another 20? I don't know. Oh, look at that. There's Matt. You can tell by the way that he is. All right. So, all right. So we got about. I've nursed this enough, Charles, that I don't really play much guitar before you come on at the bottom of the hour. But we might go long again tonight, like I did last week, because Keith was quite high. He's like, "Man, you played a lot of guitar last night or tonight," because it was telling me on the post-show hang. Yeah, it's because I'll tell you, Ryan. He's like, maybe there's a reason no one does Gretsch demos. Well, it takes a real man to play a Gretsch. You know, it's really hard to keep one of those. You know, an unprint. These guys, some of the I'm looking at you, Charles. Some of these guys need to have completely locked down systems to keep their guitars in tune, and here we are with floating bridge. Not only, oh yeah, I use a floating bridge. It's not decked. Oh no, we're talking a bridge that if you strum too hard, the bridge could actually move laterally across the guitar. No. I love Ryan. I kid. Anyway, I got this weird knockoff of an Ibanez Destroyer or something. I don't know. I was like, what? They are great, Joe, actually. They're better than the current Epiphone offerings at 20% less money. Don't burst my bubble. I haven't done 6128 because they haven't got one of those in yet. They don't get in the high-end stuff. They just get in the Indos and the Koreans. I haven't even seen one of the Japanese ones yet. Is here. Did not buy life insurance. And somebody mentioned it's now Aviva in Canada. So someone looked it up and commented on last night. How about some Tommy James? Ooh. G string. Forgot to fully retune the G string after I made a slight truss rod adjustment before the show. Crimson and clover, back out on tour. Arf. Just saying. I saw Mickey had posted about that. Of course, it's him and a bunch of kids named Who. I need way higher action. That doesn't work on this guitar. Yeah, Eric. 498 in the neck and a 500 in the bridge. Possibly with letters as well. Guitar just wants to fall off tonight on me for some reason. I gotta. There we go. I have noticed that, Patrick. It's going to be Wednesday every... Oh, holy crap. 35 years. Still no sign of parole. No. All right. Anywho's and housens. I'm going to put this down. Down, down, down. Oh, my back wants to cramp up. This chair's falling apart. New chair in 2025, perhaps. Or not. All right, so go over here. There we go. Got to remember to raise the microphone back up later, Trev, if we forget. There we go. So at this point, I want to welcome the good doctor himself, Pat. There he is, Charles.
Hello there.
It's like it was like just last night we were hanging out, having fun.
It is awful deja vu-ish.
It is, except it's going to go real dark real fast, I think.
We'll see.
Well, I know, because there's a theme at one point, and because there's like 3 or 4 albums in a row that all have a similar theme, we'll say. Oh, got another talking stick! Yeah, because I need to chain smoke these things. Christ almighty. Yeah. All right. So, add to the stage. We go like that, and then we go like that, and then we flip over here. To start off with, Char, the Fat White family, whitest boy on the beach.
There's a lot going on there.
Yeah, especially the dude on the left. He's wearing the hat. Like, he had... That guy looks like I've seen him at a model railroad show on the beach. Am I wrong, Trev? Is that Justin Trudeau in the middle?
It is.
So, my life here on the coast.
Do you have a bet which one's the whitest guy here?
The one wearing the most clothing.
I don't know. I'm giving it to the guy with the hat on the left.
Yeah. I think you're right. It's in stereo.
Of course it is.
I'm trying to figure what that middle line is. It's so small.
Fat White family.
The Fat White family and then something, right?
Bring you.
Oh, Bring You. Okay.
Yep,
it should be the whitest boy.
Yeah, it should be.
Ooh. He injects Clorox. Russian dissidents. Yeah. Yeah, ooh. Yeah, nothing says beach like a fur hat. Right, Mike? We're trying to decide which one jumps first, right?
Well,
it's not what's going
on the beach, right? I mean, they're on the cliff. They're not on the beach.
But in some parts of the world, going to the beach. What in the barren cliffside is this a beach? Well, sand on the vertical part, kinda. First, I wouldn't do that because I'm just waiting because I've seen too many videos of the cliffs just shearing off over time. My luck. Put down the picnic basket, lay all off, and now I'm on the beach in the water.
That's just wrong, Blue Mox. That is just wrong.
Ow. Yeah. All right. Well, let's move on to the next one. When Jesus Comes in the Clouds.
Oh, God.
By Wendy Johnson and the Wendy. It's got to be Wendy. No, it says Wendy. Wendy Johnson and the Messengers.
Oh, my.
Jesus Comes in the Clouds. Wow, they're matching.
Yeah. They're...
And Wendy is short for like Winifred, maybe. They're at like the boardwalk pier type thing. They're looking at the other dudes, right, at the cliffs. This is all the camera guy just flipped it around.
Well, you see, I mean, they're so square it's scary.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that borders on crazy, right? Maybe overlap.
I want to hear that title track.
Well, considering the title in the splotch in the middle.
You almost got me. Oh, I was not expecting Charles to go that dark, folks. Charles is usually the cleaner one of the two of us. Ooh. Men's suits are from the Gene Rayburn collection at Kmart, right? Oh, fuck.
They got all the fabric on that roll.
6 guys in a cup. Follow-up album was Jesus Reloaded. Oh yeah. Yeah, and see, I know, and Matt's just doing all the face palms.
Yeah.
Mark, that's what Charles was insinuating. I'm not going to say that word on YouTube. Storm, that's not rain.
No, it's not.
What's up, Milt? How you like that? When Jesus comes in the clouds. Wow. And in grammar, there's no commas or there's no reason not to say it the way it sounds. I don't know what to say, Charles.
I'm just saying, you don't see a Jesus on the cover.
No Jesuses are involved. No Jesuses were harmed. Oh, they definitely weren't harmed. Filleted, possibly, but not harmed. Not in stereo. That's more of a Bukak situation there, Chris.
Actually, it is in stereo.
Oh, God. We don't need Jesus coming in stereo. All right. Track 1, Jesus needs 20 minutes. No, that's the B-side. There's a lot of dead air before the second round.
That's wrong.
I know. Let's we'll move on to the third one. It can only get better from here, folks. Right? That butt thing. Horace Treyran and the new Awesome Express.
Oh yeah.
Wow. We're going this so far, Charles. This has been about the dare I say first 3 out of the gate.
Okay, so the tall guy with the red long sleeve, he wrote the song, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Title track, it's his. The guy on the far left is saying, "I can't believe they actually put it up there."
Yeah. Actually, I'm pretty sure the guy on the far left is just friends with the dude in the red shirt next to him.
Yeah, he just showed up.
Right? And they're like, "Yeah, just come in. We don't have enough people. We want to." He's like, "Are you sure? I guess." And I'm just saying, the dude in the middle looks entirely too white to be hanging out with the rest of these dudes.
Yeah. But it's the guy on the right, though, on the far right, that looks like a fan that just showed up.
Right. And he looks more modern, like than the other guy. The other guy's
added at a later time,
90s, but he's got like just the half beard thing going. He looks way too new, like modern. Hey, Jason, what's hanging on the belt? That belt loop? Could be a set of keys, pocket watch. What's keys? Oh, mini handcuffs. Those are mini handcuffs he's using as a keychain.
Not ready for that. Oh. Didn't so Horace? Which one's Horace? You think?
Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, they're an interesting bunch.
Trying to cash it on the Run DMC Eurosmith Club.
Right? I love it. Yeah, thumb cuffs. The guy on the right's definitely the drummer. It's not an album cover, it's a skull ad.
I love it.
Bo Diddley wants his hat back.
I tell you, the chat's better than we are these days.
Yep. What's up, Seth?
Hey, Presley.
Well, Seth, you're gonna might want to look.
You have to rewind, buddy.
Yeah. That butt thing, Horace Trahan and the new Austin. That's Austin. No, it was supposed to be awesome, but it came out as Austin.
There has to be a track on the backside that says "stuck in the crack" again.
Ooh, Charles, you're on it tonight. Wow. All right, let's try another one. Oh boy. Roy Drusky, my grass is green.
Oh, you gotta love the international.
Look at his pants, Charles.
Uh-huh.
Look at the man's pants. Those would look awesome on a fucking guitar. Is that an international lawn tractor?
It is. It is an international.
Damn.
Well, it's got an international logo on it. Yeah.
Damn.
That's the first thing I noticed.
Brady Homestead. I'm looking with all the striped clothing mixed with like prints. See ya, Arf.
Later, Arf.
Not to mention, that guy looks a little too old to be having kids that age.
I was thinking that too.
Maybe he's the grandfather, but probably not.
It's too bad you can't read the song titles because I think
I'm going to go full screen to see if that helps. Oh yeah, here we are. Whoa, Such a Fool, Alone with You. Okay,
Fräulein,
My Way. Sure. All Over My Mind. That sounds great. Break My Mind. Okay. Turn around. No, look at me. My Grass is Green. Sure. Return of Darkness. Those Were the Days. A Minute of Your Time.
It looks like he got a minute of your time.
Roy Drusky, My Grass is Green. All right. Can we leave it zoomed in like this? I dig the barn style homestead here with the crosses in the window panes even. But I just want to see his pants up close. That's what yeah, look at those.
Wow.
Well, the yellow socks really tie it together.
That's just wrong.
And she's got some kind of weird camo thing going on.
They got all the prints.
Oh, yeah. That's, all right. Well, there's that, Charles. This is like when during the drum solo, he's just slowing down for a moment.
Can you tell the least favorite kid?
I'm going to say the one in the middle.
Mm-mm.
It's the other one that's got
everyone else has got color or stripes or something. The guy over here, the one over here in the green shirt and the plain brown.
No, look at those pants though, Charles. Those pants have a definite pattern about them. Can we zoom in on? Can we zoom in on the child's pants? That sounds weird. Yeah.
Oh wow, they must have hated him.
Right? Because that's pure couch material.
Yeah, that's like we got to get rid of the couch. Someone's getting new pants.
Just for Men Before picture. Totally. Music for the Hitler Youth. Wow. That's Rick Beato. It was full screen, so I'm catching up. All right, there we go. Brady Bunch rejects, right? Yeah. My couch's pants. All right. Let's all right. We'll move on. That one seemed actually kind of normal. Here we go. Oh, it's Wendy Johnson in the Messengers again, Charles. with you in mind. Wow. Like that doesn't look like that's actually at a cemetery.
Oh my.
Wow, it's rare that we get the same artist twice in one show, let alone twice ever. But here we are, I guess. Wendy Johnson again and the Messengers. Now, I'm not going to bother going back and forth to see if any members have changed.
It looks pretty much the same.
Looks to be still 6-piece. Yep.
You know, they did the white jackets and the white shoes. What do you want to bet they went with the white belt too?
Oh, you know it. And white ties.
Yep.
playing at a country club near you. That is that. You know what it is? That's the valet parking at the country club. They're like, this is a shot from the front entrance of the country club, right? And that's the little walkway that leads into it.
Either that or it's the path into the cemetery.
Oh, right. I saw the cherubs. Yeah, that's creepy shit. With the amount of ivy that's grown up on those pedestals, like this is, I get you. Yeah, it's going to be very white in that place, Charles.
You think?
Yeah. Very waspy, folks, is what I'm saying. It took a while for Chrissy Hyde to settle on the lineup for the Pretenders.
Oh, no. No.
Oh.
That was too good.
Patrick's line there, and I'm like, well, they didn't call her Windy for nothing. Right after this, they went back to parking cars.
That's good.
That's good. That's good.
It is
all right,
good.
let's try another one. Trev, thank you very much, Trev, as always, for doing this. Oh, all right. Here we go.
No.
Uncle D talks with Charlie and Sheila.
Okay, so it's got to be said. It's just creepy.
You know what's creepy is how the one puppet sweater blends into his sweater.
And I get I get the idea that Uncle D is not married.
Yeah. I should warn anybody that has a puppet phobia, you're fucked for the next 10 minutes or so, okay? I'm just saying that right now.
Oh,
the middle one is the dummy, right? Yeah, but Uncle D. Uncle D sounds... That's just creepy.
Yeah.
I'm just going to say it right now. So I assume this is like a Sunday school teaching, because clearly there's some indoctrination going on here, Charles, with stained glass and the thick book.
Well, there's something going on.
Yeah. I'm just looking at the comment. I can't read off some of those comments.
That's unbelievable, really. Oh my.
Yeah. Well, searching for tone ain't much better, Charles.
Oh,
yeah, those two dolls are Chucky's parents, right? Yeah, we agree on that, BC. This is a soprano. Yeah, right. It does kind of look like Tony Soprano a little bit. Michael, this is the thing, right? I wondered this because we've shown several ventriloquist acts on vinyl, and yeah. Him looking like Kevin Spacey makes it creepier. Yeah, exactly, Seth. Ah, yes, puppets on records. Those weren't the days. All right. So yeah, because this one's just really creepy. Let's move on. All right. Do you know Jesus?
Uncle? What is it with all the ventriloquists with the uncle?
Right.
Uncle Les and
Nancy Wheeler
featuring Nancy Wheeler. Yeah.
Randy, wow. Okay,
wow.
Well, they look weird and creepy enough, Charles, that they show up and they're like, no, this is our child, Randy. They're like, that's a fucking puppet. Who's going to tell them that that's a fucking puppet? Hey, Dan. I'm so triggered right now. I warned those with puppet phobias. I warn you. Now that's a creepy threesome. Yeah, it is.
Randy is not a good name for this individual puppet. I'm just saying.
I like how the puppet has as much hair as she does, which is more than he has.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really creepy in so many ways.
Well,
why is he holding the doll's hand?
He's
hoping the doll balance, which really makes
the other doll's hand is though.
Oh, he's holding her, like hugging her. Like, yeah, that's oh,
The more,
wow.
this is one of those things like, when you see something that's like OSHA deadly on Facebook, and it says the more you look at it, the worse it gets.
Yeah. This is it, right? How many creepy things can you spot? I found 6. You're like, what? Oof. Whose hand is in the puppet? We don't know. Is there a hand in the puppet? Because again, I think this is our son Randy. This is not your son Randy. Randy used to be the elm tree out front. Show me where the puppet touched you. We're going the opposite way.
Oh,
yeah. It's weird because Buddy's operating the puppet's hand. It's when you see the puppet start caressing her hair and ear. You're like,
yeah.
Whoa! Yeah. All right, let's move on for those with phobias. Little Marcy sings to toddlers. Hey, Melon.
This is the worst.
Yeah.
She's not playing with a full deck.
Why do you think that the woman on the right's actually taking a selfie? That's why the arm's out?
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? It's just a selfie.
And the little girl was put in later.
Yeah. Because they snuck into the Steers portrait studio. You can tell by the matte background. This is not okay. Mom's got crazy eyes. No kidding.
Yeah.
That's not a mother, and that's not the child. Hey, it's Doug Strong.
Hey, Doug Strong.
The songs you hear in Nightmare on Elm Street, right?
Yeah.
Right? Just got rid of Lamb Chop and brought in Little Marcy. I think somebody went on a run of these in the group I'm in, Bo, and that's how we got a bunch in a row here. So,
Billy, I think you're right about that.
Yeah. Okay, let's move on. Because Charles is freaked the fuck out at this point. He's not. Oh, wow. We got another one. Chris Kirby and many others. Featuring Chris Kirby and Terry in some of their hilarious television routines. Oh, wait a minute. Isn't that Uncle D from the first one?
It has the look, doesn't it?
Right? Oh, wait. Right. Witness protection thing, like when they moved the sinister minister to a new parish.
After his first conviction.
Yeah, this is not his first parish, folks. Oh, so uncomfortable. Michael Crichton's fucking puppets. No. Yeah, you weren't expecting 4 puppet albums in a row, were you, Mike?
Yeah.
He's got a monkey's haircut. It's got kind of monkey's face going on there, protrusions. You're in a puppet group? Keith. Yeah. The John Denver puppet. Yeah, right?
Searching for tone.
Andy Warhol puppet. Oh, okay, yeah, I see that too. All right. Chris Kirby and many others. Who are the many others?
Many of his other bad choices.
Oh, right. Yeah, right. Oh, you know it, Doug. Doug, this is the 4th one with
there is definitely a white van and free candy involved in this equation.
Oh, yeah. As opposed to Wendy, she shows up in one of those church vans. That's 11-seater with all the glass windows, super long. Each one of those dudes gets his own bench seat. Chris has Chris has schizophrenia. Right. All right, let's move on because it can only get creepier. Hotline to Heaven by Jerry Irby.
See, after all that, I'm actually happy to see this one.
How long is that suit jacket, Charles?
Yeah, that is a big
That's
and tall.
like suit length. Hotline to Heaven. Nice guitar.
Yeah, I'm looking at that myself.
Gibby Jazz box. Yeah, I know. This feels very normal. Any other time, Charles, this would have been...
Any other time we'd be giving this shit.
Right?
It's such a relief after everything else.
Yeah, probably a toll call.
A toll call.
Right. Hotline to Heaven.
Of course,
I do believe this is the last one.
We've been staring at the guitar the whole time.
How many guitars could you fabric wrap with that jacket, though, Charles?
I'm going with 4.
Right? I'm thinking it's really easy because you could do a couple, like, you just slide the guitar inside the sleeve and then just, shrink wrap on it. All the work's done for you, bud.
There you go.
He's calling the weather. Gibby Jimmy Smith, you think? Yeah, nice. So, Hotline to Heaven by Jerry Irby. You can fabric wrap a Leslie cab with that.
Love it.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, I think, is that the last one, Trev? I think that's the last one. Yeah. The quote count, we can't even scroll back through them this week, folks. They were too disturbing. Too disturbing, folks. Whoa, so disturbing.
I figured this one was in here as a palate cleanser, palate cleanser.
Right. Yeah, well, I try to always end with a religious one if possible. I saw Hotline to Heaven, but I didn't know because it's on my phone, little tiny photos, so I don't know because it's gallery mode. I'm grabbing. So I didn't realize the others were that disturbing, and my God, they were. Hotline to Heaven, Jerry Irby. There we go. I want to.
The only question is which one's going to keep us up at night.
Oh fuck! All those puppets. A puppet cleanser, right? Yeah. BC, I feel like I should go to confession now, and I'm a Lutheran. Oh, well, I suppose I should play some music.
Yeah.
And thank you, Trev, for doing that. Appreciate that. And thank you, Charles, for reacting. And
well, thank you for having me. And thank you for ending the puppets.
Yeah. I'm thinking that one with Jesus in the clouds. That would Jesus shot a load in the clouds, or I don't know what it was called, but I'm gonna go with that one. It literally had a spooge mark right there on the album cover.
I agree with you there. The rest are just too true.
Yeah, Master of Puppets. Ironically, not. Like that would be my if I was a ventriloquist act, that would be my album title. So I own a book called Creepy Dolls and Puppets Don't Affect Me, Billy says. I believe you. So here we go. Oh, I'm getting a sore throat. This is not good. Sorry, I talk for a living. Thank you, Charles, as always, and we will see you in the after party. By the way, if you're a top tier member or patron, after party, just saying, every week. Right
you may have an announcement to make, don't you?
Oh yeah, Water Buffalo meeting was going to take place this coming Saturday. I'm flipping it to Wednesday of next week, which is the first Wednesday. See you, Mark, next Wednesday, which is the first Wednesday of the month. No, it isn't actually. It's the second. Actually, the first Wednesday of the month will be this Wednesday, wouldn't it?
It would be.
Well, we could do it this Wednesday. I'm free. You free?
Don't we have to be on Doug's show on Wednesday?
Oh, fuck yeah. We got Doug's show. We can't do it this Wednesday. Right. Good call, Charles. Oh, fucking saved the day. Doug, are you waiting to start? Where the fuck is everybody? Because not one of us would be there. Because he invited 4 Water Buffalo.
Yeah.
Oopsie. Okay, yeah, so Wednesday, this coming Wednesday at 7:30, Bo, on Doug's Down and Back Cornhole
podcast,
whatever it's called, 5-year anniversary celebration with some big announcements.
Huge announcements.
Huge, in fact. Yeah, I've been trolling him about it on FaceSpace all week. He was ready for a live show, and I'm like, not me. What? He does the same thing to me.
Yeah, he does.
So I was like, nobody cares, Coombs. Shit like that. So yeah, the Wednesday act. Oh, that'll be the topic is after the Jake Tone talk. Everybody jumping in. Trev, the camera turns on, but wow, we're all like, right? We were just discussing it, and then the next, wow, did you? Yes, yeah. So, are they changing the name from cornhole to beanbag toss? Well, that's a question for cousin Doug. Patrick, tune in Wednesday, and please ask him that. Maybe one of the moderators could put Doug's channel in the chat, seeing as he's too good to show up himself tonight and do it. So, see you, Melon Husk. I just realized he was leaving too. So, yeah. So I'm gonna play some tunes, and Charles isn't. He's gonna go set up a meeting for a week from Wednesday, and then we'll figure out a Saturday to follow. Yeah, the reason, folks, is because I'm working on the Ford this Saturday, and I thought it'd be hard to try to attend a Buffalo meeting on a phone while also help possibly working on a car. And excuse me. This way, hey, who knows, Charles? Maybe I'll do a quasi Vice Grip Garage episode, except it won't star me. It'll star Rich. Who knows? All right, there we go. All right, so no, I almost removed myself and left you. That's not how it works. He's like, I'm not a Canuck, and you just said we're busy on Wednesday, Chris. We discussed this. Remove him, and then we'll come back over here. Oh, Trev's already working on it. Never mind. Thanks, Trev. Well, yeah, I'll just jack it up then. I got it open. Oh, hey, Husenhausens. Incoming channel link, Bo. Texans with guitars. Something is going on. Something is not agreeing with me on this guitar, Trav. It's got to go on the bench. Okay, Trev. I don't know what that is, but it sounds familiar. What can we play? I don't know any George Harrison tunes, Hobo, but I'll do a John Lennon tune. Always a good one. Can't remember the name of it, but it's a John Lennon tune. Swear in a Karina body. What else can we do? I mean, a Paul McCartney song, Charles. We just did a Lennon tune. Mazel. You know, Lennon. This has all the that, which then you know another one. Hobo Rhodey just started having a fucking flashback, Charles. Sorry, Rhodey. Didn't mean to do that on. He's like, oh fuck, shit just got real fast. Yeah, it wasn't cold turkey, Patrick. Oh. Just everything. Set list, Penny Black CD, LPD pedal face plates. It's such a me mess. Alright. I saw it because I saw set list from the band that I performed the song in. It might fucking be written on one of these. Was it Ohio? No. Was it My Favorite Mistake? No. Hanky Panky? No. Come Together? No. Jumbo Jack Flash. Wow, we did a Beatles song, and then we went into a Stones tune. Wow. How British invasion of us. And then Sheep Go to Heaven, right? And then Handle with Care, Man on the Moon, Pinball Whispered, Nothing Compares to You, All Along Watchtower, Peaches, Heroes. Right? And this is a different band. So that's... Oh, we got more. All right. Now it's bugging me, Trev. All the set lists here, folks. Downtown, no. Dead Leaves, no. Springtime, no. Badfish, no. Uncle, no. Sheep's Goat, no. Do Ya? No. That's also a different band. Mr. Soul. I really wish I remember how to play that. Well, since the chords are written out. Name that song, Trev. I was like, fuck, I don't know. Did my chat break? No one said anything. Patrick Trade said, cold turkey? 5 minutes ago. Is that the last message anyone said? Oh, no, there we go. Let's almost do it clean by Echo and the Bunnyman. No. Not Rock Lobster. Hello? Cool. I was thinking Radio Nowhere is similar to that. I think that is Radio Nowhere as well by Bruce Springsteen. Ding, ding, ding. Partial credit, Trev. We got a band. Nope. I'm not Aaron Lee. I don't play Bush songs. Bush is for chicks. Oh, Gavin Rossdale. He's so pretty and he plays basic songs, okay? Not Drain You. It was Paulie. Badly played. Right, so, where are these going? Anyways. Alright, no. Wrong band. I'm losing you. That's it. John Lennon's I'm Losing You, Charles. That's why 3 ended the best, Trev. But if I go... And then I still go... No. whole song was just F. See, Praise You. I don't remember who did that song. Uncle Woman in a Black Dress with her. It's hard to do that. What do you know that's country in honor of Chris? Dwight Yoakam song, but that's not at all correct. You gotta do more of a singer-songwriter with the cowboy chords there, Charles. You know. Yeah, let's see. Sound in tune. Don't check my tuning. Yeah, that's what I thought. Everything was going touch sharp, folks. Except the G string went flat. Alright, yeah. Sore. Hang on, let me think. Charles like, yes! You know, a fella could do this way easier by going right there. Alright, we can do adjacent. Here you go, Charles. Bet you never heard On the Road Again done on a fucking sound like an acoustic, but on one of these shaped objects. That first time ever, folks. No tips. Nothing. All right, just checking. Just reminding you, folks. The show is powered by you. I've demonetized the Monday so we can play various songs and such. Hey, Rock Daddy. How'd you like that walk up, Trev? Thank you, Charles. I need a pick. Come on, you. Come on, behave. Yeah. That's right. You bet Duke boys are about to get away, Charles. You know, they grab, share. You just wait. Oh, there they go. There they go. Okay, well, that thanks, Bo, for that. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. Keep the lights on for another week, guys. I do appreciate that. I just saw that, Charlie. It was like... Why don't you just do that? All right. usually when the actual bad guys are about to get away, and the Super, oh, it's on. One's hanging halfway out of the car with a bow and arrow, sticking dynamite on the end. Tell me I'm not wrong, folks. On next week's show, the theme from Taxi, transposed on guitar. Wouldn't that be cool? Well, really, I just need one of those B9 pedals to sound like a Fender Rhodes. Right, Matt? It's bad enough. Trev wants me to learn the Sanford song theme song. I'm not sure I'm going to do that. I can do it like kazoo, maybe. No, can't do. Earl will lose his shit if I actually finally play the kazoo, Charles. Earl will lose his shit. If I... Dum, 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 dum. Yeah. Hey, Arky. See, I knew it. Kazoo! One more. With that resonance there, it sounds like... Same, Mike. Oh, that's hard to do on this guitar. So hard not to bend out a tune with nines. Let's explore. That's it. Just waiting to get just right in the eyeball. Uh-oh. It's hard to, yeah. Yeah. I jumped the shark? Yeah, I did. Big time. Come on, you bastard. Bo. It really needs a setup. It's been a year or so. I think I've only done one setup on the guitar since I've owned it. Anyways, let's play some heavy music. Actually, I want to be a drop tape. So you do two Canadian rock guitar gods at once. That's Randy Bachman and Neil Young. Oh, one for if Quint, so. Right? Strings don't want to stand. No, I put too far down the mix. Can't do both parts at once. Where you coming, Trev? In the city. Oh. Oh, that was not an easy one to sing every night, Charles. So I had to do that. In the city. Oh. In the city. I'm waiting for the donation to come in. Don't ever do that again. That's like all the repeats. Right, Jazz Dragon? No neighbors upstairs. Well, the cat's upstairs and she's pissed off at me all the time, so... Kind of like all the repeats. Dare I do a Rush riff for Bo? Welcome back, Buzz! Need a little more volume. Do that time track because it's under the guitar solo, so we're being nice. I am well aware, Vince Earl, but we don't talk about other live streams that are happening opposite a person's live stream, is what I'm saying. But I appreciate that. You can check them out afterwards. That's cool. And we know Trev's favorite part of that song is. That's a lot. That's like all the echo. Because I never used to use any of the echo, and now it's all the echo. Actually, you know what that worked probably for? Pickguard's starting to deform a little bit, Trev. Let's get a little wavy in it. Just a little, yeah. You know, something. Shrinkage in the woodage, but not as much shrinkage. No, that's not like we were swanging, Charles. It's totally different. Yep. He likes it when I go into a little John Anderson and we were swanging. Because Charles is like the only other person who remembers that song, which is great. Anybody else remember that song, Swangin' by John Anderson? You do that thing where you just turn on a phaser, just do that. Easiest Van Halen riff ever. All you do, folks, turn on a phaser, mute your strings accordingly, take the back of your hand. It's like sawing for teens. I think Jazz Dragon went back about an hour in the show, Charles. Sounds like a dog behind me now. Not that John Anderson. Totally. No. Can you imagine? And we were swinging. No, way different. other one definitely doesn't sound like a squeaky elf. Hear that? Too much interference? Go to the middle position, calms it. Sounds like I got a wah on it. I like that. I do not need that much echo in my life. I'm sorry. We're getting rid of it. Which one's that one? Oh. There we go. The advantage of 42 gauge E string. Just wondering how long before my fingers go, really? Come on! It's not a G string. Just easy. Here. Setup, Trev. We can do all the Domo Origato, Mr. Legato. One more song for the night. Gotta do Canadian. easy on the fucking switch, Coombs. I already had to replace one of them in your guitars. Which now it's actually Rich's guitar. But there we go. I've been Ben. You've been you. And this has been Canucks with Guitars and such. Oh, look at all the fingerprints I got on this. Yeah, I'm going to be polishing this one after the show tonight. Polishing. So, hope you had a good show tonight. I appreciate each and all of you tuning in. Special appreciation of those that donated tonight because you keep the lights on and stuff like that. Again, you special folks that get to do the post-show hang. Well, you got the links already, I think. Trevor, you sent out the email to the two people you usually send out the email to? All right, he's giving me thumbs up. So everyone's got the links. Cool. On that note, again, I'm Ben. And if you're new and you're still watching, or you just tuned in, because someone just went from 25 to 26. So this is literally somebody just tuned in. If you do, subscribe. Watch the replay. Enjoy. You're like, this is not enjoyable. Yeah. All right, then just sub me out a pity. How about that? I'm not above pity. Pity subs. Pity subs, that's like the YouTube equivalent of pity sex? Sure. Still sex. Still subs. Cheers, folks. Have a great night. Hold those doors open. Let Matt McCollum in ahead of you in traffic because, fuck, this guy drives all day. I'm just saying. And we let Trev in last night because they did not. Fucking holiday today. It didn't go anywhere. Well, you got new readers. You did that, so. Charles just left the building. You can tell by the way that he is. See? Look, not even there. Anywho's. So be good to each other. Happy tone chasing. And, of course, don't litter.